Alright, let's talk about Centurion by Alexandria Fragrances. Now, I got this sample when I bought my bottle of Apple Crumb, which is a clone of Wajan. This particular fragrance interested me the most out of all the samples I got. I also got Old Story, which is right here. And this one is a clone of Platinum Egoist by Chanel. This one is interesting as well. It smells to me like a mix of Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce mixed with Platinum Egoist. So a little bit spicy and earthy and fresh. Layer on top of the metallic lavender fresh barbershop scent that is Platinum Egoist. That one I'll make a different video on, but this one I want to focus on Centurion, which to me is 95% close to Creed Centaurus. Like, you genuinely don't need Creed Centaurus if you have this fragrance. It's so good that I genuinely bought a bottle. I'll post it up on screen. I was very interested to see how close they could get the DNA to Creed Centaurus, because that one is simple yet very complex. It's quite linear, but it is a unique scent profile in the fact that it has almost like this apple, cherry, cinnamon, herbal, fresh, and syrupy quality to it. But it's very nice. It's also musky. I like it a lot. It's really smooth. It's very addicting, bright. It's a fragrance that's very interesting because upon first sniff, you're like, yeah, this is really nice, but I wouldn't say it's anything crazy good. But then you can't stop smelling your wrist whenever you spray it. This one in particular, it's just a very addictive scent profile. To me, this is fresh, almost apple cherry-like with a syrupy quality to it. Herbal sweet, a little bit musky, and very clean. I would say this is perfectly unisex. Maybe it leans a hint towards masculine, but mainly this is very unisex. I would say this smells about $200. It does smell niche, but it's a mass appealing niche. You don't really have to worry about too many people not liking the scent. Now, I will say when I asked people what they thought of the scent, they did say it smells good, but they said it wasn't the best that they'd smelled on me in terms of fragrances. So far, what's gotten me the most compliments is fragrances like Amber Oud Dubai Night and Aqua Dubai, as well as Khamra Kahwa and Azara Most Wanted Parfum and Eau de Parfum. Those have been my top compliment getters so far, but this one is no slouch. They still told me it smells nice. They like the scent profile. They just like those ones a little bit more. So my point here is that it's not going to be as mass appealing as, you know, your typical designer scents. But overall, it does smell really good. It smells refined. It smells high class. It smells high quality. And on top of that, it is literally 95% close to Centaurus by Creed. The Creed Centaurus scent profile is so addictive that I genuinely smelled the paper that I sprayed it on about 5 minutes straight. It is just very unique. It's nothing that you would expect. It's quite a unique scent profile. I don't think I've ever smelled anything like it. It almost has like this fizzy cola type of vibe to it as well. But to me, that comes off as apple, cherry, fizzy. Very clean, classy, a bit sweeter. It has this herbal syrupy quality. Wajan is also syrupy, but it's vanilla, cinnamon, honey dense. This one doesn't have any of that except for the cinnamon. But it's very light. It's a light cinnamon. It's fresh, clean. It doesn't have like a dirty cinnamon vibe to it or anything like that. Very nice fragrance overall though. Centurion is excellent. And I do buy these fragrances on my own. I just like to give a shout out if I do like a fragrance. Alexandria Fragrances doesn't pay me to make any of these reviews. I just ask them for samples whenever I do buy fragrances from them, just so I can make extra content. And if I do like a fragrance, I'll go ahead and buy it. But right now I did buy the full bottle for $49 just because of the Black Friday deal that they're running right now. And overall, this is a great scent profile. I like it a lot. A 1-to-1 clone of Creed Centaurus. Great fragrance overall.